Hi friends, this graph shows that number of investors are increasing every year. But why? Is investment really important? If yes, then why? Earlier people were not much aware about it, but now it's getting hike. What made it so popular? Why it is said that invest your money rather than saving it? In this video, we will have a discussion about the same, that why investment is so important. Let's have the introduction part first. Investing your hard-earned money in assets which can generate enough return to sustain through your retire life is very important. Investing is a lifelong affair and one has to devise an efficient plan to save and invest throughout the working years. Before we understand why one should invest, let us figure out what happens if we choose not to invest. Assume you earn 50k per month, of which you spend 30k towards the cost of living, and therefore left with 20k in surplus every month. You choose not to invest this monthly surplus and leave the cash as is. Now the question is, at this rate, how much money will you have by the time of you retire? For the sake of simplicity, let us ignore the effect of tax and make a simple assumptions. Your employer is kind enough to give you 10% salary hike every year. The cost of living increased by 8% every year. You are 30 years old now and plan to retire at the age of 50. This implies you have 20 working years left. You don't intend to work post retirement. Your expenses are fixed and don't foresee any other expenses. The balance cash of 20k per month is retained in the form of cash, probably in your bank saving account. Take some time, maybe get a pen and paper and do the math. Here is the math. First year you earn rupees 6 lakh, that is 50k per month into 12 months. Your yearly expenses are 3,60,000, that is 30k per month into 12 months. Your yearly saving is 2,40,000, that is 20k per month into 12 months. The second year you get a hike of 10%, so you earn 6,60,000. The expenses increased by 8%, so do the retained cash. So on and so forth. The numbers are quite scary, and here is why. After 20 years of hard work, you accumulate 1.7 crore. Expenses are fixed, your lifestyle has not changed over the years, you're probably even surplused your lifelong aspirations, better home, a better car, international vacations, etc. Post retirement, assuming the expenses will continue to grow at 8%, 1.7 crore is good enough to sail 1.7 crore is good enough to sail you through roughly 8 years of post retirement life. 8th year onwards, you are likely in a very tight spot with literally no saving left to back up. What would you do after you run out all the money in 8 years of life? How do you fund your life? Now consider investment. Instead of keeping the cash idle, you choose to invest the cash in an investment option, which grows at 12% per annum. For example, the end of the first year, you retained 240k, which you decide to invest at 12% for the next 19 years. The second year, you retained 271k, which is again invested at 12% for 18 years, so on and so forth. If you add up all the final values, you get a massive cost of 4.2 crores, which is whopping 2.4 times higher than what you would have otherwise saved. Clearly, this is the reason why you need to invest. This makes investment so important. There is a massive difference. So in the next video, I'm going to discuss about types of investment where you all can invest. So make sure you subscribe to my channel. Thank you.